Oh, hello. From the UK Census Office, we're doing some preparation work for the next census in 2011. What we're actually doing in London is just checking some address details.
A researcher from the Office for National Statistics checks addresses in London's East End. He's looking to see if houses are divided into flats or if there are any new homes not yet listed on official records. It's part of the preparations already underway for the 2011 census. An accurate list of properties is essential, and information on demographic changes in society, which is where councils come in.
Local authorities are the experts in their patch. They know what will help us in order to carry out the enumeration in their area. If there's a large area of Somalis, they will know that. If there's a large area of Poles, they'll know that. We may not necessarily know that. We can look at the existing data that we have from 2001, but we need more data from the local authorities too.
Camden in London, with a very diverse population. In 2001, the borough got one of the lower response rates in England and Wales. To improve this result, Camden took part in the 2007 census test, providing the ONS with detailed local information on communal establishments to poll 25% of residents. They say appointing a census liaison manager within the council is essential.
There's a lesson to be learned. A small expenditure up front could save a multi-million pound problem later on. If population estimates, which are based on the census, come out significantly different than expected for a local authority, it has implications on funding.
It's the only opportunity really to get an accurate picture of life in the UK and to produce a really good, accurate population count. Now, if you consider that over £100 billion worth of public funding every year is allocated to local authorities and health authorities using population estimates that are underpinned by the census, then you can see how important it is.
ONS staff are now working with several councils to improve their address registers, one of the key lessons learned from 2001. And Manchester has a special reason to collaborate.
The practical effect of 2001 was that we recognised that there were 14,000 properties missed in the census, and ONS calculated that that was around 30,000 people, and our council received £100 million in government grant over the lifetime of the census, so there is a very real financial issue for local authorities to get the right answer.
So, Claire, how are we doing in terms of preparation?
Census staff in England and Wales prepare for the 2009 rehearsal involving 140,000 households, with similar plans taking shape in Scotland and Northern Ireland. In 2011, new technology will be fully utilised to maximise the result. All questionnaires will be uniquely barcoded and returned to one high-security processing centre for England and Wales.
The first big change is that we're posting out questionnaires. That frees up the resources of the field staff to focus on the follow-up operation. So rather than have the 73,000 field staff we had in 2001, we now need to only recruit 35,000. That reduces the recruitment challenges we had, lets us get the staff in the right places more easily.
Good to see you again.
Census bosses from Scotland and Northern Ireland meet regularly. All UK censuses are on the same day, the 27th of March 2011. Questions, definitions and methodology are all harmonised, and all four countries are offering online form completion for 2011.
We liaise a lot with the ONS and our colleagues in Northern Ireland through NISRA as well. We work very closely on areas of the questionnaire, statistical areas, and help guide each other and support each other in developments of systems and services.
There are obvious efficiencies of scale and benefits to be gained for Northern Ireland in working very closely with the other census offices, and we try to exploit that at every opportunity where it's in Northern Ireland's best interest to do so. So, for example, we've worked very closely on the procurement of a contractor to deliver all the printing services, the data capture services and the public interface services.
It's really important that we do this with the local authorities. You know, I can deliver a good census with the ONS staff. I can't deliver a great census unless we do this together with the local authorities. It's vital that they give us the local intelligence as to what's happening in their areas to help us target our efforts. It's important that they help us with local publicity, that they help us with the address checking necessary.
Local authorities getting and keeping address registers up to date now is key to a successful 2011 census. And the Office for National Statistics, as well as the General Register Office for Scotland and the Northern Ireland Statistics and Research Agency, are working together with local authorities to make the 2011 census a success.